We're on.
What's up, YouTube land? Gemini. Sitting in my kitchen. This is January 9th, 2011. A whole year's gone, and we're starting a new page in our era of recession and depression and all that stuff. It's been an interesting 2010, and now we're going to bring up some subjects we have let go for a while. Relationships. Kim, we're talking about what next?
We basically talking about man and a woman living at home. Everybody then grew apart. Nobody's together no more. Just going through the motions. And I do have a guest speaker, even though they're not going to be on camera. But you will hear their voice from time to time because we need a male's point of view on this blog. We got to have a man's point of view on this, ladies.
We don't want to come out as man haters.
No.
Men. I love men.
Me too. I love me some. I got to have me a man.
Especially if they're sexy. This one sitting over here.
Ooh-wee. Y'all should see him, ladies. Sexy. That's what they call him.
Pretty Ricky. No, Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky, that's what they call me.
That's your name.
Okay. We gonna call him B. That's his name, B, today.
Alright, scenario is you're living at home with, you got a significant other, a partner, you're sharing a home, paying bills together and everything, but something happens and the intimacy stops. Me personally, it ain't happening. I've been single for almost 14 years because of that. My scenario is my ex told me that I could only get it on the weekend because he was working hard. I work hard too.
So y'all had to book an appointment?
He told me I had to have an appointment. His name Carl, my kid's father. Y'all probably know him. Anyway, he told me I had to wait till weekend. Why I gotta wait for a weekend? I'm at home with the kids all day playing Susie Homemaker. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing all my stuff. You come home, you got your bathtub ran, your food's in the microwave, the kids are clean, fed, in the bed at 7:30. Because I know you just came from the bar with your boys and kicking. So I know you want to come home and relax. So why you can't relax either?
Tit for tat.
Both ways.
It sure does. It's a two-way street.
And
what you think about that, B?
Women aren't getting sex.
What you think about that, B?
What?
He's just like a man.
You know?
First 3 words, then he don't hear anything.
It's all
Not
done.
A word.
It's all over with. Anyway, what you think about that? Could you be in a living situation with a woman, or i.e. your wife, or anything along those lines, and not show her any love and appreciation in the bedroom?
Yeah.
You could do that?
Yeah.
Why?
It's possible.
Why? Why would that happen?
How so?
Well, you know.
I mean, sometimes shit just get like that. Situations just get like that. You don't really want to leave the person, but y'all done lost a little connection. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing what y'all was doing. Fuck that camera.
Hey, this is funny.
Okay, we
TV.
gonna what he's saying. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, sometimes shit can get like that. You don't really want to leave the person. You don't just hate the motherfucker. You ain't really ready to leave them, but y'all lost something. Shit. You waiting around to see if it's gonna come back. She waiting around to see if it's gonna come back. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't.
How long would you wait though?
I don't know. Shit, everybody's patience is different. I know mine's short, so I don't know.
But okay, even so, a quick question. If there is a connection, or if there isn't a connection, and this is your mate and you all are living together, sharing a bed every night, how long would you abstain from sexual intercourse with that person, even though there's no connection?
Well, if you really with the person, there shouldn't be no TikTok on when y'all having sex anyways. This should just happen when it happens. It shouldn't be no, Well, it's been 3 days. It's been a week. It's been 2 weeks.
Okay, what about if it's a year and some change, or 2 years, or
Then
5 years?
It happens though.
That means
It
both
has
people got a
happened.
problem. Both people got a problem if it's a year. Even if the person who think that they making the right attempt at trying to make it happen
I just think
ain't making it
personally
happen.
that person has an issue. I think if he is abstaining from the physicality with you, but he's still holding on to things like that, the holding and the cuddling, yeah, that's cool. But if it's the actual physical part stop, it is a problem with him. And he has to be able to communicate that problem. Because it goes deeper than sometimes health issues or stress on the job. It could be anything. But if you're not conveying that to your other person, your partner, or whatever, it could become an issue.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. I'm for real. Like I said, I've been single a long time, and I think the intimacy part it's a gimmick. But you also have to have a connection with whether it's finances and your other things.
Yeah, because personally to me, when you're in those type of relationships, and I've been in a few, basically that person becomes your best friend. He is your lover. He's your confidant. He is, the person that you seek security. You feel safe.
Yeah.
It's a deep connection. So when even part of that connection is missing, then there is a problem.
Yeah. Because, you get with a man, and when you with a man, you expect him to be that person. Like he expects you to be the woman to cook the meals and make sure he's comfortable, make sure the home is clean, and, things like that. It goes both ways. Like my sister, I ain't gonna lie, I put my sister business out there. She put a man up on the pedestal, she gave him the home.
Speak up.
She gave him the home and the security. She gave him everything. But somehow or other, he felt that she was putting too much pressure on him.
For what? In what way? What was it that she was asking for in return?
She was asking the mug to pay the bills that he was supposed to pay, not put them in debt, and make sure their home is still, built. She built a home from the ground up. The least you can do is maintain, but they're getting.
Right.
And not be a detriment instead of, whatever. And I guess he felt too much pressure. And he started doing drugs and other stuff, And she stuck with him through that. She stuck with him. And he still couldn't express his problems. He still couldn't place the blame on himself and accept his issue. So that's why I think sometimes, when you're with someone and you giving your all and you expect them to give their all, maybe their all is just all they can give,
True.
Maybe they can't give you everything that you're giving them, but they feel that they're giving enough to sustain you. Sustain you and maintain. I mean, yeah, bills get paid, that's great and everything. But if your home situation isn't comfortable and you're not sharing just the everyday joy of having a relationship, you're not even having a relationship in the house. I think it's just redundant. I think people waste too much time on something and the issue's never being addressed, or it's being over and over and over again. She's just talking about the same thing over and over and over again. They always come back to that. Why it gotta be like that? Why you always gotta talk like that? But you always want your beers and you always want your food done right. You want your clothes clean. You want your bed clean. You want to come home to a nice house. Come on now. Why you can't give your woman some? Y'all expect a woman to give it up when y'all want it. So why you can't do it for a woman? I don't care if you're stressed out, whatever. You might feel better after that. Have you ever thought about that? Sex is a release. Sex is an enhancer. Sex is everything.
And sex is be
Y'all
honest, is
getting
60% of the relationship.
Right. When you grinding in this woman, when you got your body and hers together like that, there's so much energy and so much of a chemical release that's just exchanging between the two of you. We are electrical beings, even though we have skin and blood. Our bodies are electrical currents. And
Yeah, because there was
yourself with somebody you love.
Listen, there was an article they had about sperm, like the ejaculation, and they ran the radiation machine over it, and the shit it went off, it activated. We are electric.
We are electrical
I swear to God, it's an article. You guys look it up on the internet. I can't remember where we found it at,
you can touch
but it's true.
Yeah, how you think you get shot, fool?
It's true.
How do you get shot, fool?
It's true.
You don't know what the shocks are? Come on.
So anyway, to make a long story short, I did get this question in the inbox for Funny Face TV on YouTube, and that's why we addressed it. You know who you are. We won't even go any further with it. I think that we've said enough. And until next time.
I still got something to say. Let me give a closing remark.
Okay, well, what we'll do then is we'll come back and give a closing remark because we are 11 minutes in, and YouTube only allows us to do 10. So, we'll holla.